So Gilbert wants to go to the gun range today, and then he's telling me I need a gun. I don't need a gun. I have him. Look, I have your pow pow. Look at this. He wants more guns? Come on. We're good. We're good.
Young boss, young boss.
We did it. Started from the bottom, now we both trying to fit it.
Young boss, young boss.
We did it. Zooming on swag out, shining through the better.
Young boss, young boss.
We did it. Started from the bottom, now we both trying to fit it.
Young boss, young boss.
So now we're doing our workout. Time for some protein. And then we're going to the gun range. Tune in for the guns next.
But I wanted to ask you, what's your thoughts on working out together?
I like working out with him. Well, but he's a coach too, so he knows what he's doing. He's always pushing me, teaching me new ways of improving. It being form, weight, whatnot, and trying new things. But I don't feel weird or uncomfortable working out with you. But we've always worked out together though since we've met when we were teens. So it's not like we've never worked out and this is the first time. So that's been our relationship all the time, working out.
We've been pretty comfortable since day one.
Yeah.
When we were younger. Being with someone who I was with in the past and being with you, and I've been there on both ends where you're with someone that you enjoy and love as well, but you don't really mesh with the workout.
Yeah.
And so it comes down to like, I'll work on my own and then you work on your own, because when you work out together, it doesn't jive very well.
But I will say this, I like to do high intensity workouts, so like CrossFit, things like that, but he doesn't really, he'll do it.
No, I've always done once a week, remember?
Once a week, but I like doing more than once. And he wanted me to just go back into the gym and just do machines. And I don't like...
Not machines, just
Well,
weight. Bodybuilding style workout.
I don't like being in the gym.
Yeah.
I do not. I'd rather do it at home or build our home gym like we are. But now he does 2 days a week, high intensity functional workouts with me because I like it. But it makes him better. See you at the gun range. The range was overwhelming, guys. I've never been to a range. All of the people that are shooting with you at the same time, I was startled. I was nervous. I was sweating. I've held the gun before, but not like this where I have to learn proper form, load it, unload it, shoot it, techniques and all that. Obviously, yes, I suck. Because I'm starting. You know, we will get better. But the fact of holding a weapon was, I don't know, I got nervous. It's not my forte. But I had asked him to teach me how to shoot. I want to learn how to handle a weapon whenever that moment comes. If I'm in danger, I at least know the basics, you know? Load, unload, and shoot. And proper hand movement and grip and all of that. You've been an instructor before. What do you think of me having to ask you, babe, can you train me on how to shoot a weapon? What were your first thoughts when I was asking you, hey, do you mind teaching me? I want to learn.
Well, I love it. Like I've always told you, just like any guy would want that from like, well, I don't know about any guy, but most people that I know of men who I'm around, they would want their wife to be interested in that. It's different. I think it's different from a wife wanting just to learn, but yours is different from learning. You want to actually do it often.
Yeah.
Same with like the fighting. Like you want to fight and do that often. And then we train hard and together often. And now with the shooting, because one thing, it's just one of those things, I don't know, like as a guy, it's like you have your friends and your boys and you go shooting together, or you train together, you fight together, like you enjoy that. And then it comes to your wife and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, she does her own thing, like she goes shopping, or like the typical, how do you say that, the difference in the
In the
roles,
relationship,
like
like
the
dynamics
genders.
and stuff?
Yeah. With you, I get to have that same dynamic in my relationship or my marriage, which is awesome because we get to drink whiskey together and go shooting together now. That's the thing now. And then, you know, we train together. I get to do everything with you together, which is nice. So you telling me you want to learn, I don't really care about the learning part. Like I care, but I care more about the time to be able to do, like, share that with you.
me.
And then as you learn, it's just more just sharing the activity with you. I don't even see it as training you. It's just having fun.
And having said that, this vlog was to share with you a couple of things that we do together in the day-to-day when I'm off, and he you arrange your schedule with me since he has his own business. So when I'm off, it's like time to dedicate to our marriage. So working out, having our date night, and we're just trying to show you how we just have a good time together and things that we do together as a couple that help us learn from each other at the same time.
Well, mostly with me, I really hope that with these videos, they really come down to, I guess, help people with ideas. You know, like you tell me, you're not the one who's been thinks of these date nights or these ideas. You say that I do it. So I really hope that someone watching this could be like, oh, we could do this or we could do that. Because one thing I don't know, I've always been like that as the partner, you know. I'm very I like to surprise, and I'm always thinking of different things.
Like, he's always planning. I don't plan. I hate planning. But if he tells me a plan, I'll say yes. I am willing to try something new because, first of all, I never thought of it. And I don't want to judge something that I have not done before.
Like
so
tequila tasting.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell you where we're going. I just said, hey, we're going here.
Yeah.
Because maybe if I told you, hey, we're going tequila tasting,
And I
knowing
like
that you hate
tequila.
tequila, you'd be like, I don't want to go. But I feel like most people do that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know. Okay, where we're going? Okay, I don't want to go there. I already knew it was tequila. I was just lying to you, like, oh, look, yeah, they say it to do
Well,
that.
look at that. Now we know the truth. I did not know that.
So I already knew how it was going to be.
Tricks.
I already researched
Tricks, guys.
into it.
Learn the tricks.
But why would I tell you knowing that you're not going to like it, but knowing that I knew you don't like tequila, but I knew that you would enjoy the experience. Because your mindset of tequila is thinking, oh, it's going to be Patron. As some like
The
dive bar. It's like I already had tequila. Yeah, I drank tequila at a dive bar, or in high school. And I didn't like it. I threw up out my nose, something like that. But you gotta, when you're doing like experiences like this, you can't think of that. So me as the person planning, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I know you will enjoy the atmosphere and the experience of it. And even if you didn't like it, it's still a nice experience.
I give it a shot.
But yeah, I already knew it wasn't gonna be that way. There's tequila that tastes, as you're tasting them, they taste amazing. But back to the whole gun date. Yeah, I just hope that
with these videos, we get to connect with you all, but show you that it is important to spend time with your partner with things that you like about each other and hobbies that every person has, and invest time into them because you get to know your partner more. And dating your partner, whether in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, you always need to date your partner, I feel. Not become comfortable and be like, okay, I got them now. I ain't gotta do nothing now.
I think it's a good time to share it here with what Mateo said. So my son, what was I doing? I was driving
You're telling him that we were on our way. to
Oh,
a
oh
date.
yeah, I was taking my son to
My mom's
her-
house
his mom-
for a
yeah,
little
her
bit.
mom's house to go watch him. So we go on our date night. So and then he's like, "Oh, where am I going?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm taking to Gloria's or whatever." And he's like, "Oh, that's cool," because he loves being there. And he's like, "But where are you going?" I'm like, "Oh, we're going. Me and Karen go on a date night." And he's like, "But why? You're already married."
And mind you, he is 7 now. And he's saying those things like, why? Already has a concept thinking that because you're married, you don't date no more. And well, he just told him, well,
Well, no, yeah,
You
always
still
have to date. And then being around people in my field of business and talking to other entrepreneurs and people like that. Well, even when I was a cop or stuff like that too. Everyone, I guess in every career I've been in every field, everyone has always been similar in the sense of, oh yeah, I meet my wife on a date like once a month.
and
then,
we go on a date
like
every
twice a week.
week or twice a week. We just make it a priority.
Like one's gonna be probably going out, but one will be here. But it's still, I still consider date night because it's
Our
just
time,
us.
us.
It's the phones are away and it's just us. So I still count it as a date night. But we'll still go out once a week. But even then, it's not. Date night could be anything. They kind of be as simple as going to the park and eating, something like that. But yeah, I just hope with the videos, it kind of gives that sense of it doesn't matter where you live. And I feel like I've lived in many places in many states. It sounds kind of weird saying that now, but I lived in many states and many places, and I come from a town of 100,000 people, and I feel like no matter where I live, whether it was small Jacksonville or my town or a bigger city like this, it's no matter where I live, every single person who was from there has always said there's nothing to do here. And it's like you said that,
used to
and
say
I'm
that.
like, there's a million things to do here, and that's why I'm taking you to all these places.
Show you.
Yeah, even in Jacksonville, when I was stationed in Jacksonville, people like the Marines are always talking shit and like but to me I'm like, well, there's this, there's that, there's this, there's fucking hunting, like it's like
So as
many
you
things
can
you could
see,
do.
he loves to do.
You just
a
look,
lot
you just
of
gotta
things.
look, like research it and look.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the tequila tasting, tequila tasting that was literally been there. You didn't know, and then you have like the cooking classes that we did together. You didn't even know about that. Like there's so many things you just have to like literally look. But most people don't. They just see. Oh, nothing's here.
Yeah.
Bitch, there's a million things. Oh, sorry, million things to do here.
We hope you enjoy these type of videos, and we're looking forward to making more, so you can see what things you can do out in your city if there's something similar to what we show you too. Yeah. We'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.